guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Today we're going to show you a 64,000 mile Buick Grand National. That's the intercooled turbocharged 3.8. If you guys want to find out more information on this ride or any of our inventory, this is over 100 Grand Nationals sold. Click on the link below. Let's do it. We're going to start off with the actual condition of this one. I'd rate this a 7.5 out of 10. Paint is extremely nice. It's had one repaint. You're going to notice as he backs up the camera that there is a door guard here, and I like that because you're not going to get any dents. But in order to install it at the height that it's at, they move the Grand National and intercooled badging up higher. So that's not the proper location. We can remedy that for you, but I like the door guards. That's going to protect this car from dents and dings. Brand new BF Goodrich tires. Front suspension has been gone through. Brake lines are gone through. Oil change was just done. And it's a rocket ship, so it has a 3-inch downpipe, upgraded Turbotweak chip for 93 octane. And it just shows really, really well. Front end's very nice. Bumper does have a little bit of oxidation. 87s have the black grille, 86 has the chrome grille, but some people switch them out. And that was because in 87, it was hard to get this grille, so they would put 86 grills in them if they're erect. I'm noticing that someone did have the Buick emblem installed at one point where you could see that they did some body work and filler to replace that. As I look down the driver's side, it's extremely clean. You're gonna probably wonder what this is. This is an old school alarm. So you can see that it's like a starter solenoid or starter switch solenoid. And you put your key in there, turn it, and it disengages the starter essentially. Wheels and tires are in great shape, as I said before. You have your 3.8 SFI badging on the hood. The roof line's very nice. And when we milled this car, so we used a paint meter, it's like 8 to 11 millimeters. So normally it'd be like 3 to 4 mils. So that means it's been repainted. Also, you can pull this back a little bit, the rubbers, and you'll see that there is a little bit of paint work. So that's another tall tale sign. All the rubbers have been replaced, so you can see inside here. Power seats, no concert sound, does have posi traction. ScanMaster upgraded boost gauge, and all the electronics like the LEDs work in the dash as well. Dash is extremely nice. The top dash pad has been replaced, but it's the proper color. Door cards are very nice, headliner is very nice. All the carpet is very nice, and it has been replaced, so that rich black would not be like that normally if it's from 87. Horn is in great shape. The steering wheel's in great shape as well, 64,000 miles. Let me grab the keys. Closes nicely. Rear quarter's in great shape. So I do have an exterior cover and a host of documentation that I'm going to include with the sale. So you've got your guide to Grand Nationals, the Kerbin book, which is like, they just sold out to another company. So I would make sure that they have the items in stock before you go to them. This is going to have all of the information for the actual vehicle. So this will be in our photo gallery. It's going to have the Carfax, so it's got a clean Carfax, real mileage, original title, and then where it was purchased from. I think it was inspected. So this is when it was offered for sale in 2005 by Showdown Muscle Cars. I don't know where they're based out of. Where do you see that? Oh, yeah, out of Michigan. I actually know these guys. Bad to the Bone sticker. Sorry, I'm keeping that. That's freaking sweet. And then you have all of the important items like your receipts, installation instructions for, this looks like the, oh, it had a throttle enhancer, interesting. All your service records, owner's manual, then there's a Turbotweak chip right here that was installed. All the service documents, New parts installed, control arm bushings, heat shield, low restriction cat, fuel pressure regulator, and a boost gauge. In 60,000 miles, they did new front coil springs, upper ball joints, lower ball joints, front wheel seals, inner wheel bearings, outer wheel bearings, front brake calipers, and a set of ceramic front brake pads. Also, oil was changed at 60,000 miles, and it's been changed recently as well. Here's all the items from that they ordered. So this is the crossover pipe that we have under there. Everything's documented, I love it. Beautiful, so this will all be in the gallery. MAF translator. We have another book that, if you guys have Grand Nationals, you need to buy all this stuff or find it. It's neat to have. And then you have all of your receipts from the additional items. Service manual for the whole entire car. The list goes on, just super cool. A lot of documentation. So we've got your SPID over here. This is what you're gonna look at. It's gonna give you your options. It's in alphabetical order. So it does have posi traction, and then it does have the WE2 option, which is Grand National. It doesn't have concert sound, but this is a nice ride. If you guys are looking for a nice turnkey, bad to the bone ride, maybe I will include the sticker if you buy it. This is it. Taillights are in great shape. Bumper fillers have been replaced. Passenger quarter is very nice, and when you start it up, it has pipes exhaust and it sounds great. This is a nice car to buy because it has documentation on service done. Everything that you want to do to drive a Grand National and enjoy it is done already. So you just buy it, you jump in it, and you drive it home. You can drive it to a different state if you want. And we're going to show you guys how it runs down the road right now. Let me start it. Starts up easy. We've got our Scan Master in here. Radio's working. It doesn't have a power antenna, so it's a fixed antenna. Radio works as it should. Oh yeah. American Supra, let's do it. You know, one thing I forgot to do is show you guys the motor. Show you all the goodies it has too. So it's tastefully modified. It has a Ta49 turbo, which is an upgraded turbo. It has a Turbotweak chip, and that's for 93 octane, so higher octane. Upgraded wires, fuel pressure regulator, MAF translator, hardened pipes. There's your MAF now. It's not speed density. Upgraded brake system, so it doesn't have the Power Master anymore. And by the way, anybody that's buying Power Masters, we have like 30 of them in stock. They need to be rebuilt, but I will sell them in a bundle. I'll put them in a box, and they're yours. Overall condition, so if you want to see underside shots, click on the link below. Underside's very nice, minimal surface rust, but it is a solid car. You've got a 3-inch downpipe as well, and that's why you can hear that turbo at basically idle when you rev it. And it runs really good. We're gonna find out right now. Let's jump in it. Will be the deciding factor on how many miles he gets. All right, we're in the interior. Let's go over it. Interior is extremely nice. Your LEDs are working for your tach. Fuel gauge is working. Upgraded boost gauge. Steering wheel's in extremely nice shape with a little bit of rubbing right here, nothing major. Radio works. You have a Scan Master, so you can recall a lot of things and go through settings, which is great. Center console is very nice. Shifter's in great shape. Ashtray is very nice. Now there's the Turbotweak instructions and the original chip. Remember, this is a documented car, so you're gonna have all that documentation that we have in the gallery that is included with the sale. Dash is nice. I felt a little bit of a raise right here. You can see it from the outside too. Headliner's nice. Oh, the light bulb's not in probably. Oh, that's because it's burnt out. So we're gonna replace the bulb before you guys get it. I just noticed that the bulb's burnt out. So the rear seats are in great shape as well. And these are the original seats. They've not been recovered. Dust cover will be included because I have the dust thing will be included. I have so many of them. Tilt column, shifts easily. And you guys are gonna get to see this thing build some boost. These are great with TA49s and like a little bit more boost. Steering's nice, brakes are nice. Horn ring has been replaced, so this is not the original ring, just so you can see that. Also, another thing you're going to notice, you see how these are silver? Normally they'd be black. Someone has replaced them, but I actually like how it looks. Power windows work as they should, and they're tinted, which is nice. Let's do that side for you. Tint job is nice as well. What we'll do is we'll take it onto 95 right now. Listen to that turbo, that shifts nice and firm too. Feels good. We're about to merge onto 95, so we're going on the highway. Brakes are even, it feels good. AC does work, we need to charge it, but it does work. Not bad. It looks like it's running around 16 pounds is what I saw. So we'll test it out when we do a launch. And remember, if you guys are going to be hot dogging this type of car, you don't ever want it to be in overdrive when you're going into boost, because it's going to downshift 2 gears instead of 3, and that could cause some issues for the transmission. And also it builds excessive heat.
This is nice.
Yeah, it feels good on the highway. Wow, this thing drives. You can drive this every day. So we're gonna get off on Griffin. All right, let's give it a test for the acceleration. We'll turn left here, make sure there's no traffic. I'm gonna build up the boost a little bit. That's the 60. Feels good. It's actually running only 14 pounds, so it's probably the stock chip. I wonder if they have the stock chip. I hope you guys are enjoying this test drive. If you have any questions, give us a call at 954-363-2261. I want you guys to look at our track record for selling these types of vehicles, G-bodies in particular. This is a passion car. You guys call me, I'll tell you exactly how it is. Our rating scale would be, if it's concourse, you're gonna get a 10 out of 10. A 7 would be like a driver quality. 6 is driver quality, but it may have imperfections. But we're gonna go over every single thing that's wrong with the car before we sell it. And this one right here is turnkey. You could just jump in it and enjoy it. It does have a wastegate that you can actually adjust yourself. So it's an adjustable wastegate. The wastegate is set at 14 pounds, but I'm sure you can raise it if you wanted to, but that's a nice, safe number, plenty of power. Feels good. Let's get some outside shots. If you have any questions, once again, give us a call, 954-363-2261, or you can email us as well at sales@bulletmotorsport.com. I hope you guys enjoyed that test drive. Be sure to like and subscribe if you guys like G-body content just like this. See ya!